My pivot here is my pivotal column sort of thing. It made this 1 here. I've got to work out my new row 2. It was a 1.5. It's now a 1. What did I divide 1.5 by to make it into 1? 1.5. So my new row 2 is equal to my old row 2 divided by 1.5. My new row 2 is my old row 2 divided by 1.5.
When you say old, you mean like the most recent one?
Yes, the most recent one. Yeah, the previous one, if you like. The previous one, yes. So I've got to do that for everything in this row. Every entry in this row I need to divide by 1.5. So, first off, I will start with Rob. Rob, what is 0 divided by 1.5?
Let's go with 0.
That's good. 0 divided by 1.5 here will also be 0. Seth, what is 1 divided by 1.5? So sum is 1 divided by 1/2, and that's the same as 3/2. Dividing fractions, keep, change, flip. 2/3, yeah, 2/3. Here, it's -3/4 divided by 1.5. -1/2 is correct. This is where you use a calculator, or your brain probably explodes when you do too many of these. And if you do this on a calculator, can you do each sum twice on the calculator in the exam and check you get the same answer, just so you're not typing the wrong numbers in? Over here, 7.5 divided by 1.5, 5. We've now finished new row 2. So we go and do new row 1.
Right, the lesson is almost over.
So, new row 1, what we're going to have to do is decide what we do to this -4 to make it a 0. You ask yourselves, can we watch please? We will finish on this bit. Seth? How many of these do we add or take to that to make a 0? Yeah. So my new row 1 is equal to my old row 1 plus 4 new row 2. Okay, my new row 1 is my old row 1 plus 4 new row 2, and at that point we're going to call it a day.